I think the best tablets for photo editing have come a long way over the past few years. Sure, the devices on my list aren't going to replace the best photo editing laptops outright, but if you're a hobbyist photographer who wants a simple editing solution or a professional who requires an ultra-portable device to ferry projects between on-location shoots and your desktop computer, then the best tablet for photo editing might just be the solution. To help you find the right model, we've listed the top 5 best tablet for photo and video editing and their key features, plus the things you need to consider to help you choose the best one for you. Links to all products mentioned in the video are in the description below, so let's get started. Lenovo Tab P12 Pro. If you're looking for a large, premium Android tablet built for creativity and entertainment, the Lenovo Tab P12 Pro is definitely worth considering. With its sleek design and powerful features, it's designed for people who want a big, vibrant screen for work, media, and creative projects. One of the biggest highlights of this tablet is its stunning 12.6-inch 2K AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate. The screen looks incredibly sharp, smooth, and colorful, making everything from watching videos to editing photos feel immersive and detailed. Whether you're reviewing vintage-style photos, scenic countryside shots, or seasonal images like sunflower fields, the display really brings those visuals to life. The tablet itself is very thin, solid, and portable, so it's easy to carry around wherever inspiration strikes. It also includes the Precision Pen 3 stylus, which makes it great for sketching, note-taking, and digital artwork. If you're someone who enjoys drawing or editing images on the go, this stylus provides accurate and responsive input that feels natural to use. Audio is another strong point. With quad speakers tuned by JBL and support for Dolby Atmos, the tablet delivers rich, immersive sound that's perfect for movies, music, and streaming. However, it's not without a few drawbacks. The productivity mode, which offers a desktop-style interface, can feel a bit messy and less refined compared to some competitors. The tablet is also on the expensive side for an Android device. The brightness doesn't go low enough for very comfortable darkroom viewing, and the fingerprint sensor can occasionally be unreliable. Overall, the Lenovo Tab P12 Pro stands out for its excellent display, premium design, and creative flexibility, making it a strong option for anyone who wants a powerful and versatile Android tablet. Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra. Let's address the elephant in the room first. Samsung has ditched Qualcomm in favor of MediaTek to supply the S10 Ultra's CPU. But while MediaTek is known as the more budget-friendly brand, the Dimensity 9300 edges the S9 Ultra's Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 in most instances. And that's a familiar story across almost the entirety of the S10 Ultra's flagship specialist. It edges the S9 Ultra. If you already own the Samsung Galaxy Tab S9 Ultra, you may opt to pass on the upgrade. But if you're looking for a new tablet and you want the very best Android has to offer, look no further. Beyond the extra processing grunt, the Galaxy S10 is ever so slightly thinner and lighter, but that 14.6-inch OLED screen is still too big for the daily commute as far as I'm concerned. On the other hand, it is a sight to behold. I'd plump for my 12.9-inch iPad Pro because of its portability, but when I'm using it at home, I'd be lying if I didn't want for more screen real estate. And while the iPad Pro M4 has a more lusciously spec'd screen, the size increase of the Samsung may well be worth it, depending on where and how much you intend to use your tablet device. What I do really love about the S10's display is its anti-reflective coating, absent on the S9, a boon for anyone editing out and about. The big problem here for those wanting a tablet to take on the lion's share of their editing workflow is Android's apps. If you want Affinity Photo and/or the best portable version of Photoshop, you'll need an iPadOS device, although Adobe Photoshop for Android is supposedly coming later in the year. If you can get by using Photoshop Express or Lightroom, this tablet will have no problem handling everything you throw at it. Microsoft Surface Pro 9. The Microsoft Surface Pro 9's ability to run desktop Adobe applications makes it the only tablet on this list that you could use exclusively and still enjoy the functionality of a dedicated laptop or desktop. And I think that's a huge plus point for the right photographer. The Surface Pro 9 is getting a little long in the tooth nowadays. If you want the latest tech, check out the Surface Pro 11. But max one out with 32GB of RAM, 1TB of storage, and a 12th Gen Intel Core i7, and you've still got a capable machine. Up to 16 hours of battery life is mighty impressive, beating Apple and Android's flagship offerings. and it also has two Thunderbolt 4 ports so you can connect your camera and storage at the same time. The screen is impressive in terms of its color accuracy, and its resolution of 2880 x 1920 is pleasingly crisp. It's not as bright and lacks the deep contrast that the mini LED backlight of the iPad Pro M4 or the OLED panel of the Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra tablet can deliver. But in terms of general quality compared to most laptop screens, it's great. There's a 10MP rear-facing autofocus camera with 1080p HD and 4K video, plus a 5MP front-facing camera with 1080p Full HD video, though neither is anything to write home about. The Surface Pen Stylus is also available for precision editing, and the screen is 120Hz, so it feels very responsive to use. For anyone who needs a machine that's zero compromise when it comes to software, this is the one. Apple iPad Pro M4. If you're looking for the ultimate tablet for photo editing, the Apple iPad Pro M4 easily stands out as one of the most powerful options available today. It combines an incredible display, powerful hardware, and a huge ecosystem of creative apps, making it a top choice for photographers and creators. However, the best product overall isn't always the best choice for everyone. If you're only editing smaller photos, working with simple adjustments, or not dealing with multiple layers in video editing, the iPad Pro M4 might feel like overkill. And since it's one of Apple's most expensive tablets, it may be difficult to justify if you're on a tight budget. For everyone else, though, it's an easy recommendation. The display alone is stunning. Images look incredibly detailed and vibrant, and the tablet can reach up to 1000 nits of full-screen brightness in HDR apps, which is significantly brighter than most other tablets. For anyone who edits photos on the go, whether in cafes, trains, or outdoors, that extra brightness makes a big difference. It can even reach up to 1600 nits in smaller HDR highlights, delivering impressive contrast and deep blacks. Color accuracy is excellent, which is essential for serious photo editing. The tablet also supports the Apple Pencil Pro and Apple Pencil, USB-C, along with a smooth 120Hz refresh rate that makes drawing and editing feel incredibly responsive. Powering everything is the Apple M4 chip, the most powerful processor currently found in a tablet. In fact, it's so powerful that most editing apps barely push it to its limits. You can configure it with up to 16 GB of RAM and as much as 2 TB of internal storage, giving you plenty of room for large photo libraries and demanding projects. The iPad Pro M4 also includes a USB-C port with Thunderbolt support for extremely fast file transfers and external accessories. While iPadOS still isn't as optimized for multitasking and professional workflows as macOS, the combination of power, portability, and display quality makes the iPad Pro M4 one of the best portable editing devices available today. OnePlus Pad 3. If you're an Android user looking for a powerful and premium tablet, the OnePlus Pad 3 is definitely worth considering. It combines strong performance with a stunning display, making it a great option for both productivity and entertainment. The first thing you'll notice is its gorgeous 13.2-inch display. This 3.5K screen features a smooth 144Hz refresh rate, making everything from scrolling through apps to editing photos feel incredibly fluid. Whether you're watching videos, browsing the web, or working on creative projects, the display offers a sharp, vibrant experience that's a pleasure to use. Powering the tablet is the premium Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite processor. This octa-core chipset delivers a major performance boost, with around 45% faster CPU performance and up to 40% better GPU performance compared to previous generations. In real-world testing, it handled demanding tasks like photo editing, video editing, and gaming without breaking a sweat. The base model comes with 12 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage, which is already more than enough for most users. But if you need extra power, there's also an option for 16 GB of RAM and 512 GB of storage. Camera performance is fairly standard for a tablet. You get an 8-megapixel front camera for video calls and a 13-megapixel rear camera that can shoot 4K video at 30 frames per second. Audio is another pleasant surprise, as the built-in speakers are surprisingly capable for a device this thin. Just keep in mind that optional accessories like the keyboard and stylus can significantly increase the overall price. Still, if you're comfortable with Oxygen OS, The OnePlus Pad 3 delivers strong performance and a fantastic display for creators and on-the-go editors. If you found this video helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up, leaving a comment, and subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon so you never miss out on our latest videos.